aka Black Phoenix, checking in. And this Rising fam, I wanted to talk about life after 26 years in prison. That's my brother right there, fam. I did a lot of time with him in prison. His name is, we call him Knowledge. Um, my guy, my guy did a lot of time, fam. And he didn't think he was gonna make it out of there. He still got a lot of parole over his head. He got a murder charge. And he was young, fam. Like all of us that catch these charges, fam, 14, 15, 16 years old, getting incarcerated, fam. And we don't know. We don't know what we're doing, fam. We just got the heart and the passion to be down. You know what I mean? When you young like that and you 12, 13, when you growing up in this, you'll do anything, fam. You know, and we make decisions that stick with us forever being that young. And they tell us it's second chances in the system. I'm in Arkansas, which is, to me, was the seat of the bill that was passed for the mass incarceration at 440 law. Because Bill Clinton is from Arkansas, he was the governor of Arkansas, and when he became president, he released that law that affected a lot of people that look like me that's from Arkansas in our families. You see my brother just getting out. They ate off that brother for 26 years, a whole lot more people. Do you know how many families, do you know how many people was incarcerated just like him that time? We see like the very little what happened. He's an example, family, of what that law did to young individuals. Now you look at him, me and him the same age. I ain't even recognize my guy, but he recognized me off the top. He looked familiar, and I'm looking like, man, he looked familiar. And he looked at me, and he instantly know who I was. Anyone that calls you by old nickname, you like, oh. So anyone that knows me, and if you know me, and you use the name, and I'm walking by, or I don't see you, and you say Slice G, I'm stopping in my tracks. I'm looking, because I know me and you did a lot of time together, fam, when I was young. And that was the name I was given when I went to prison. When I was on the streets, that was the name they was calling me. So on the streets, my first, name on the streets was like, having a rap name or artist name, a nickname other than Lil Joe, because that was what everybody called me. Oh man, it's Lil Joe. So my first initial nickname was Slice D, and I called myself Slice D. When I went to prison, it went from Slice D to Slice G, and that's what everybody started calling me, Slice G, in prison. And it kind of went from there, and I was young, and then it switched from Slice G to Phoenix, F-E-N-I-K-S. And I evolved like my guy Knowledge did, because he wasn't always called Knowledge. And I think that's what happened, fam. We grow, we learn, we experience things, and we grow up. But looking at that brother yesterday, holding that conversation with him, showed me how the system really affected us as a people. And there's still a lot of other brothers that's down there that's never coming home. But to talk to that brother and to hug him, fam, I was excited, fam, to see him. It was emotional, fam. I was hugging my bro. I didn't want to let him go, fam. Like, I'm like, bro, 26, fam. And I've been out here trying to figure it out. I got out in 06. You know what I mean? And I ended up going back in 2010, 2011, got out 2011. I went in January, got out in October. And I went back after that. They say if you get out and you stay out after 5 years, you break the cycle. Family, I almost broke it, but you know what happened? I started dipping back into certain things, and I was associating myself. Association, fam. I was associating myself with the wrong individual that was doing stuff that I really wasn't on. I was on something else. And me being associated with him put me in a situation, fam, where I had to defend for myself. I had to take a charge, because I'm not no snitch. You know, I'm not finna, if I had anything to do with it, I'm just gonna hold my own, you know. So meanwhile, I'm going to prison for not saying anything. I went back for just literally, if I would have told on my partner and just said, this is where he at, this is his name, I ain't got nothing to do with this. And they knew I didn't have nothing to do with it. But the fact that I would not tell them who the information, I'm a convicted felon. I got charged with 2 counts of forgery for 2 $10 bills, fam. 2 $10 fake $10 bills. They stopped me. I'm in the Lexus. I'm not even on that, fam. But like I say, life happened, and I went back, and that was very valuable, because that relationship, it taught me something. Because not only did I do the time, the guy that I did end up doing the time behind tried to scandalize my name too. Like, some other people had to stand up like, nah, Phoenix, he wouldn't have went down if he would have did that. Why'd the man go down for that little bit of time if he could have just told on somebody? And then when I see the gentleman again afterwards, he want to apologize and try to say it didn't go down like that, but it went down like that, fam. But we learned, fam. So that relationship, I had to break a relationship that was very detrimental. But after then, 2011, it's 2024, fam. I broke that curse, fam. I ain't been back in the cell, fam. You know what I mean? You got to stay out that 5 years, fam, to break that cycle. And you have to relocate. You have to relocate, fam. It's very critical. And going to certain areas, you'll be like certain cities, certain places that's big, you can't go back there and be okay. But certain places that won't allow you to grow, certain systems that keep you down, you literally have to leave, fam. You have to leave. And I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. Me leaving Arkansas was the best thing I ever did in my life. Me coming back here was also one of the best things I did in my life, because I had to come back. You know how when you're from the mud and you're from certain areas, you have to come back, because people that see you leave, they see you from a distance. They say, oh, yeah, you doing good. HogOn fam, thanks for checking in this Rising fam. Let me lock the message in. Thanks for checking in. They see you doing good, and they like, yeah, so-and-so doing good, woo, woo. And then you finally come home and you do some good home. I think that's when you make it, fam. When you do good and you can come back home and you can break bread with some people around your home, fam, or you can do something there that can be remembered. And that's what I did, fam. I came back. I saved my mom's house. I did it in front of everybody. I tried to hire people from my neighborhood. I networked with people. I tried to build something with some people that was down there. But, you know, one thing I learned, fam, you can have the ideal and the passion to really help a people, to really help someone. But if their mentality is still down, it doesn't matter what you do. They'll look at you like a threat, or they'll look at you like, oh, he think he's something else because he got something. Nah, I wouldn't work for what I got, but I'm trying to come over here and help you. But they'll keep, it is almost like their hatred or their jealousy of you being where you at and they're not there for whatever reason. Because normally when you're not in a certain situations, only 3 different reasons: you didn't put in the work, or you ain't got the right information. And if you don't have the right information, fam, let me give you the right information, because I see you a go-getter, you're a grinder. I know a lot of go-getters from Arkansas. A lot of go-getters. A lot of my brothers that leave here make it successful. A lot of them do. They just have to get out this system. You know, the system here in Arkansas, fam. I just wouldn't, you know, if you come in here and you ain't gonna be big and you just want to have an average life and just want to get by and chill out and take care of you and yours, you can do that. You can hide. You can just blend in. But if you have a purpose here and you want to do big things and you got big dreams and big aspirations and you want to be known, or maybe you want to be on TV, or maybe you want to do something great, you got to leave here, fam. You can't do it here. You can't do it here. The system is not set up right. The people mentalities is not set up right for you to get there unless you connected to them. Like, you have to literally be a part of their system here, or you're not going to prosper. And I told my brother when I hugged him, I said, man, get yourself together, fam. And once you get the opportunity, man, find your place in the country, fam, because this is our backyard. You can pick a place. Find your place in the country that works for you and get there, fam. I seen my brother after 26 years, fam, and I'm not going to lie to you. It made me come to y'all live this morning, man, because it's been on my mind ever since I spoke to him. Like, I just been in awe, like, damn. That could be me, fam. That could have easily been me. They got 10 out of me. 11, really. Man, it was humbling, fam. It was humbling to see my brother. And he's working, catering, cooking, doing what he like to do. And you can't knock someone. You can't, you know, you can't look down on someone, fam, when they doing something that they love to do, especially after being free. I don't care what you doing, flipping burgers, sweeping the floor, whatever you doing after 26 years, fam, you free, fam. Enjoy that freedom, fam. So I just want to salute to anyone that's just not getting out. I had another brother witness get out over there in Atlanta. Shout out to my business partner, Kevin. One of his friends just got out. They gave him, Kevin gave him a barber kit and set him up with an opportunity. Man, these brothers are just getting out, fam, and us that's out here, that's been out here, we have to be an example. Like, we have to be that person they can at least talk to and be realistic, because I remember how bound my mind was after doing that time. Like, you free, and he got a lot of information, but he's still incarcerated with certain ways he think. Because I had to break chains within myself that I didn't even notice I have. And that's what I notice now, because when they get out, fam, they got changed. We got to help them break, because it's different out here, and we can't operate like we did in there out here. But we have to have that same discipline we had in there out here. Just like we was in prison, them folks had their foot on our neck. We was doing what we had to do, because we know, okay, I'm trying to get home. I got to keep my class or whatever. You got to keep that in your mind out here. But it's certain things that we think that literally can be unrealistic, that can jeopardize relationships, because we think a certain way and we've been in a system, and that system thinks a certain way. And even though we've been reading and writing and talking and having relationships, we still not thinking, you know, we're still not thinking correct when it comes to our decision-making processes, and when it comes to us being free. And fam, I can just be honest with you, fam, because I see it now. You know, having that opportunity yesterday just to run across that brother. And I was at the Arkansas Baptist College. I was visiting a doctor there, and I was visiting another gentleman who was from Detroit, who was coming down to network with them, and they wanted me to network with him. So I've been doing some networking, fam, getting some numbers, rubbing some shoulders. People want to say, hey, I want you to come up here, and would you be interested to come up here to Detroit and teach a class at my facility? Fam, you know, things are going to work together, fam. We just have to have patience and put ourselves in place, put ourselves in that position, and get in areas, fam, that get around people in areas that literally want to see us win. That's the main thing. We have to get around people and get to places that want to see us win. So this rising, fam, I'm in North Little Rock right now, and I just wanted to go live. You know, I'm having me some gas station therapy without the title, you know what I mean, because I really wanted to just discuss my brother being out after 26 years, fam. Y'all don't know, like, we out here, fam, trying to make it, trying to get, you know, situated to get life together. And then imagine somebody that's been incarcerated for 26 years just get out here in this mess. They got to figure this out, fam. That's overwhelming by itself, you know what I mean? That's like, woo, that's a lot going on out here, fam. And you have to be aware, like, It's a lot going. Like, it's so many vices. So, you know, I pray for my brother, man. I pray for his strength, for his focus, for his health, you know, and I hope that all the ambitions and dreams and things he want to do, he accomplish with what time he got left. And like I told him, fam, it's never too late. We out here now, let's go get it, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping I can stay in contact. I gave my information so we can stay in the link. And fam, we just got to, once we get to a certain position in life, we got to be able to make sure we that light. You can't save everybody. It's not your purpose to be an alarm clock, but you can be a light. You can be that light that when they wake up, they can say, hey, they see that sign. See that HogOn sign? The light on. Come over here and get your HogOn with me, fam. I'm going to show you how to win out here, fam. So that's my goal, fam. I'm going to help those coming out, especially after doing time like that, those coming out of high school, those coming, just going through unemployment. Like, my goal with this welding school that we are about to establish in Atlanta, Georgia, at 16 Face Diesel in Union City, our goal is to break some change, create an opportunity, start a business. You know, anyway, you know, we want to feed ourselves, we want to eat, we want to do good, but our main objective isn't a dollar sign. We're going to get the dollar sign, fam. Our main objective is to change that number, or that recidivism rate, change that number of our people diving back into prisons and making decisions they wouldn't have had to make if they had the right information. Information changes our situation, family. You know, I told a guy yesterday, I said, hey, if you know how to be a millionaire right now, would you be one? Him and his woman was like, pretty much, yeah. So you don't know how to be one. Can we agree to that? Okay. But here goes someone that do. Why you don't trust them? What if they tell you, give me that $100 you've been saying, give it to me, I'm gonna show you what to do with it. You've been holding on it. You done did a lot with that $100. You ain't even got $2 million yet. Why you can't trust that person with that $100? That's the mentality we got to get out of, fam. And that's a big mentality here in Arkansas, because, you know, we just want to work. We don't, you know, a lot of people around here don't understand financial literacy and investing and networking and forming a partnership. They don't understand. It's just, they understand hourly wage. I make this much. I got this. This is my business, my little car lot. This is my hair stove. You know, not knocking anything of a person being an entrepreneur, but you can only get to a certain ceiling. The ceiling stops, you know. So, you know, it's just ironic when you see a person in their endeavors in trying to do something great, and you in a place, fam, where they holding you hostage, pretty much. Holding you hostage, fam. So that's why I'm doing my best to remove myself from this area. But there were some things I had to do here. Like, I had to come back, I had to teach, I had to come back home. And now, you know, some things that I was trying to hold on to and I was trying to do, I'm at peace with them, fam, because I realized one thing coming back this time, that you can't force anything. I've been trying to force a circle through a square. And no matter what my intentions is, it's not going to work. And if the circle go through the square, the circle, the ball ain't going to never be the same again, fam. So I learned that, hey, let it go. Let it go, fam. Let it go. If it don't work smoothly, let it go. I don't care what it is. If the relationship don't go, if it don't go smoothly, let it go, fam. So this rising, fam, I just wanted to say, fam, y'all be blessed out there, continues to prosper. And for those who are getting out, man, support our brothers. Keep them in your prayers. Giving them some encouraging words. If they need some, assist them. You know, man, we can't reinvent the wheel, fam, but we can give them information. And I believe information will change our situation no matter what we got to go through. If we got to suffer just a little bit to get over the hump, then it is what it is, fam. And that's what I'm willing to do, whatever it takes, fam, because at this point in life, I realize that it's all on me. If I succeed, if I fail, I can't blame anyone, period, at all. It's no one's fault, you know. It's no one's fault but mine at this point, you know. And we have to realize that we have to be at peace with it. And we have to be willing to do whatever we need to do to change that situation if it's not what we want. So if you're not in the situation you want to be in, fam, it's on you. It's all on you, fam. All you have to do is make your mind up, buckle down, make that decision, and get your hog on, fam. Salute, salute. Thanks for checking in. You know what's so crazy? I got a video right now that is going viral on my Your Welding Coach page. So for those who haven't checked out my Your Welding Coach, y'all check it out on YouTube, my new channel. And I got a video on there that's going viral, got over 5 million views, and a lot of people are talking about me sounding like Samuel L. Jackson, little brother, or looking like a version of Tech Nine. Man, they got, fam, there's so many comments in there. They talk, listen, I just let them go. Good or bad, I ain't even listen. If you got the audacity to stop doing what you're doing and say something, if it ain't too wild, I'm leaving it up there. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking that. But things are starting to go, fam. I really think doors are about to open for us. Like, I really think I'm about to do something phenomenal, fam, because it's been stressful. You know how when you got a lot of stuff going on and it's a lot of pressure, normally a door about to open. You just got to stand and be patient. So right now, I'm in my standing stage. And as the scripture says, before I let y'all go, having done all, stand. Y'all be blessed. I'm out. Hold on.